Shit. Yeah, I want to look at it from over here. Okay, so we have our tiers. Hopefully this loads. Okay. Yeah, we have our tiers set up here. So S tier, I'm saying, and I also put it in dark mode because it's late hours, so I don't want to stare at a white screen. But S tier, we're gonna have, this is heavenly. Like, this fruit is godly. This fruit is, it's S tier. It's everything. You have to have it. If you don't have it, I feel sorry for you. A tier is I don't want to live without you. It's not quite S tier, it's not quite heavenly, but it's still good. It's still amazing, it's still fantastic. It's still a fruit that I don't want to be in this world without. B tier means you're coming through. This is not A, this is not S, but it comes through. It is a solid fruit. I can't fault this fruit. C tier, not quite B tier. You don't really come through all the time, and I want better for the fruit. D tier, pack it up, pack up the entire aisle. It's disgusting. I don't want it. We'll discuss as we rank them, but you know, this one is I don't really want it, not for me, etc, etc. It's just it's bottom barrel. And then there's also I've never had this, because some of these fruits I've never had before, so I can't speak on them. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna go through. I didn't make this, somebody else made it. And I'm so glad avocado is not on this fucking tier list, because it's not a fucking fruit. So avocado is not a fruit. I don't respect it as a fruit. I don't treat it like a fruit. Oh, it's on this tier list. I see it right here actually. We'll do this right now, since I literally did not even see avocado was on here. Okay, avocado is here. I've had avocado. I like avocado, right? But it's like the only time I ever eat avocado is guacamole. And I only ever have guacamole when I have it with yuca, which is like a root vegetable that you deep fry, and it's so fucking good. And that's the only time I ever eat guac anyway. So it's alright. I would say that I don't know why that's happening. I would say I want to put it in D tier so bad, because it's not a fruit. I want to put it in D tier because it's not a fucking fruit. Like, this needs another category. Like, it's not a fruit, so I don't want to put it in there. But I can't, because there's other fruits, I'm saying this in quotation marks, fruits that are like worse technically. So I'll put it in C tier. I want better for you, but I don't believe in avocado as a fruit. I don't subscribe to that notion at all, or in any respect. It's just, it's okay. I'm not crazy for guac. I'm not one of those people. I don't really like avocado on toast. I'm not one of those people. So I don't ride or die for avocado like other people do. So I don't understand that perspective. So I just have to take it at face value. And to me, if someone said my favorite fruit is avocado, I would look at them so strangely. I would look at them so strangely, because I'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? But yeah, that's avocado. I could talk about that for another fucking 30 minutes. Green apple. Green apple is a you come through type fruit. I think it's the better apple, actually. Yeah, I think it's the better apple out of like red apple and green apple. I think that green apple is better because it's tart, you know, and it's better for pies. And no, Lou, I'm not even taking criticism on this one. I'm not even trying to debate on this one. Avocados are tasty, but they're not fruit. I don't believe in this subscription. I don't believe it. Like, because no one has ever said avocados are my favorite fruit. We're doing a fruit tier list. Has anyone ever uttered the words avocados are my favorite fruit? If they have, they need to be jailed immediately. But avocados are tasty. I'm just not one of those people that are like ride or die for like avocados, you know? That's just never been my thing. I only ever eat them when I have guac. and I rarely have guac. I'm not like a chips and salsa and guac type person anyway. So, but green apple, I think it's the better one. If I had to pick between, I think honestly apples are very B tier, so I might just put both of them in the B tier, but I think green apple is the better one because it's tart, it works better for pies, it's the better apple for like desserts and stuff like that because you get some sweet, you get some tart. I like that more than the regular red apple. See, I don't like avocado on toast. I'm not one of those people. I'm really not one of those people. I don't eat avocado like at all. Period. Like I don't even I eat avocado probably like once a year. I eat it like once a year. I have avocado and I have that. I make guac once a year. I make fresh guac once a year and I make it when I eat fried yuca, which is like a root vegetable, which I deep fry and it's so good. And that's the only time when I have avocado. That's it. Other than that, I don't even touch avocado. I don't pick it up at the store. Like, it's a non-thing. And honestly, I don't miss it when I don't have it. So it's like I want better for the avocado. I know why everybody likes avocado, but I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not there. I'm not there. These are my hot takes on avocado. I'm not an avocado person. It's gonna get me canceled, but I don't care. Listen. This is my tier list, and I'm absolutely correct. I've never been wrong in my entire life. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Never been wrong. But yeah, green apple, it's a come through. Red apple, it's the worst apple. But honestly, I think I want green apple to be in A tier and red apple can stay in B tier because red apple is just so mid, it's so fine, it's basic, it's never done anything wrong to anybody. I've never had an apple and been like, this is a bad apple, you know. It's fine, it's fine. I don't miss it when it's gone, but I like it when it's there, you know. It's fine, it's baby's first fruit, it's okay. Green apple is like a step above. It's like, okay, now we're getting into the delicacies of apples, but like red apple is fine, it's okay, it's B tier. Apricots or apricots, depending on how you want to say it. Now this is a fruit I don't think about that often, but I would miss this fruit if it was gone. But it's not an A tier, but it's great paired with other things. Like it's great in like a smoothie, it's great in drinks, you know, it's a great syrup, it's great. It's a solid fruit, but it's I don't know if I could put it in I don't want to live without you. So I think it's gonna have to come into B tier because it comes through. I don't think about it that often. Same thing with apples. I don't really think about it that often. But solid. You know, I can't be mad at it. It's very solid. And it's got a beautiful color. I mean, great design here on the apricot. Love that. The banana. The banana's B tier. The banana's B tier. It's not an A tier fruit to me because it's so overpowering. Like I was literally having a conversation with somebody about this yesterday. Banana is the type of fruit where if you put it in a smoothie, that is a banana smoothie now. There is no such thing as a strawberry and banana smoothie. That is a banana smoothie the minute you put the banana in it. So it's just so overpowering in everything that it's added to. But I can't be mad at it because I like bananas. Like, it's just I wish I could taste the other fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at the banana. I think it's a solid fruit. Like, it's right there with the apple. It's like baby's first fruit. You know, you give it to the kids love it. Adults love it. Who doesn't like a good banana, especially ripe banana? And it's great for desserts too. Love some good banana bread. It's solid. It comes through. But if I never had another banana again, would I be upset? No. I don't think I would be upset if I never had another banana ever again. Yeah, it showed up. Like I can't, that's why I'm like it's B tier because it's like I can't put it with the avocado. It does too much for the community. So like it's like right there with the apple. It does these two are like peas in a pod. I would honestly put the banana above the apple if I was really gonna rank things. Why can't I put it there? If I was really gonna rank things, I'd put it in this order because it just does a lot. It does a lot, and I have to say, it's a solid fruit. Like when you think about fruit, you think about bananas, apples, you think about those. So gotta give it that B tier. Now blackberries. I want better for the blackberry. Yeah, I want better for the blackberry. I feel like the blackberry's not talked about enough. It's a fine fruit. I would never pick it up at the store unless I was making a pie. I've made blackberry pie before that turned out fan-fucking-tastic. But I don't eat pie, but I was told by my friends who do eat pie that it was fan-fucking-tastic. But it's like, I wouldn't miss the blackberry when it's gone. But I like the blackberry in concept. It's nice. It's a little tart. It's good. It's solid. I like it. But it's like, the marketing needs to be better. The marketing on the blackberry needs to be better. I feel like some other fruits in here, you know, they're pushing the blackberry out. So it's like, it's just one of those I don't think about that often. And I probably wouldn't miss it if it was gone. So C tier it is. Black currant, I've had this before, and I don't remember what it even tastes like. So I'm gonna put in D tier, pack it up. The fact that I couldn't even remember what it tasted like means that it really wasn't that important. So there we go. I don't even remember what it tastes like, but I've had it before. Blueberries. Now this is a controversial one. I don't like blueberries. I think blueberries don't even taste like much. Every single time I've had a blueberry, I've never liked them, but I like the blueberry aesthetic. Oh, blueberries are so pretty. They're so pretty. The bright blue outside, the purple inside, like wow, what a fruit. But it's like when we come to taste, I would not miss it. I'd honestly put it in D, pack it up. I don't even want to see this fruit really, because I don't ever want it in my drinks and my smoothies. I just feel like it doesn't taste like much. But I'm gonna put it in the C category because the aesthetic. No, I actually fucking hate blueberry muffins. I actually really hate blueberry muffins, and I get mad because oftentimes I'll confuse them. I'll get really excited because I'll think it's a chocolate chip muffin, and it's not. It's fucking blueberry. Ooh, that's the worst. That is the fucking worst. But I'm gonna put it in C tier for aesthetics. It's a great fruit aesthetically, but it's just not the fruit for me. And I know a lot of people really like blueberry. That is a top fruit for a lot of people. They love it in there. Hi! Hi! Hi, Miriam. How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing a tier list. Oh my gosh, not that. Oh, jeez. Not that. I'm doing a tier list. Whatchamacallit. I know it's a top fruit. I understand. This it's my list, but it's a controversial list, you know? It's my list. But it's like people love it in their yogurts, they love it in their smoothies. Whenever I go out to like juice places, people love putting that blueberry in there. I don't get the hype for blueberry, but I want to, you know? So that's why it's in C tier. Cantaloupe. This fruit needs to go. This fruit, there needs to be like a inhale fruit, inhale category, not even like inhale fruit, inhale category. It's not even pack it up. Cantaloupe sucks. It's a horrible fruit. I feel like I should make another category for this, but like it's literally a horrible fruit. Like what did I just do? I just touched everything. It's fine. I won't make another category, but no, cantaloupe sucks, and it sucks because once you put it near anything, like every time you've ever had like a fruit salad, right? And there's cantaloupe in it, honeydew is coming next. Honeydew is gonna find itself right next to cantaloupe in the same tier. Anytime you put it next to it, it just cantaloupe. It just tastes like cantaloupe. Same thing with honeydew. It's like it ruins the fruit salad. It's like I can't taste other fruit. It's terrible. I don't even like the taste of cantaloupe. I think it's such a pretty fruit, like aesthetically, but like in terms of taste, it's not even good on its own. It's not even good on its own. I've never heard anybody say that cantaloupe is their favorite fruit. Who's saying that? Name them. so we can jail them immediately. Name them. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who these people are. I don't think these people are real. Because I don't really know why cantaloupe is still in business. Because Lou, do you really like cantaloupe? Is that why? Do you really like cantaloupe? Is cantaloupe like your top fruit? Because you should be jailed too for that opinion. No, I'm joking. But it's like cantaloupe is so mid. It's not even mid. It's like below mid. You know, it's like I put blueberry higher. Because at least blueberry, you know, it's so pretty, and you know, everyone uses it for everything. Hi Commando, how's it going? And people use it for a lot of things, and blueberry is also really good in desserts too. Like, I don't know if I mentioned that, but blueberry is really good in desserts. I don't personally like blueberry desserts, but it is a solid fruit for desserts. So but you know, cantaloupe, pack it up. Pack it up. I don't want to see you. If you bring a cantaloupe to my house, you will have to leave my house immediately. You're not invited back. You're not invited back. If you give me a fruit salad and there's cantaloupe in there, I might have to fight you. I might have to fight you right there and then. It's pretty gross. And those are my opinions. Coconut. Now, coconut is a very controversial fruit for me. Because I like coconut a lot, but it's like it's in one of these. It's not heavenly. I don't know what to say. It's not heavenly. Hate to do it to you, Commando. It's not heavenly, but it's like it's either A or B, because like coconut is so good in desserts. I love a good topping with coconut. I like macarons. Macarons or macaroons? I always forget. I always get them switched up. But I love a good dessert with coconut in it. Most coconut things taste delicious. Coconut drinks taste good. A pina colada? Ooh. A nice pina colada on a hot summer day. Are you kidding? Absolutely. Absolutely. Mwah. Love it. So I think, I don't know, do I want to live in a world without coconut? I don't eat coconut that often, but I think if it was gone, I would miss it. So I think I'm gonna have to give it A tier. Yeah, I mean, I like the meat of the coconut, so I don't know if that's a minority sort of situation, but I love meat of the coconut. I don't know if that's a majority minority situation where it's like a majority of people like the meat. I know a lot of people really love coconut water. I am not a coconut water lover. I fucking hate coconut water. I think that shit tastes nasty. But, you know, I could understand why people like coconut water. And I also really like that the whole of the coconut is being used. I also like that the coconut inside is called the meat. I think it's very interesting. Very funny. So it's A tier. A tier for me. Next, cherry. Controversial opinion, I fucking hate cherries. I don't like them. I used to really like cherries, and then like something switched in my mind. No, go for it. Lou, you're not gonna like the rest of this tier list because some of these fruits are gonna, there's not a lot of S tier fruits to me, so it's gonna get hurt real quick. Hi Aura Master, how's it going? How you doing today? Yeah, no one's gonna like this tier list. I know. No one asked me to make this, and no one's going to like that I made this, because my opinions on fruit are right, first of all, but everyone thinks they're wrong. So, but I was prepared for it. It's fine. Oh, geez, thank you so much. I don't even know what just happened. I just turned it off. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, cool. Thank you. I don't have my screen up, that's why I'm like... Oh, can you vent to me? This is a non-vent space, unfortunately. It's actually in my FAQs. I understand that this is like... I create a really comfy space for everybody, but it makes it really uncomfortable for everybody else if you trauma dump on me. So let's not do that. But if we're talking about fruit, which is the conversation at hand, then yeah, you can talk about fruit. You can absolutely talk about fruit if that's what you want to vent about. But yeah, I used to really like cherries. But something switched in my mind and I no longer like cherries. I don't know what happened, but I just no longer like cherries. I think they're very mid now, but I understand why people like cherries. I used to be a big cherry lover. I would tear through an entire bag of cherries. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to give it a B tier because I used to love cherries so much, but now I just don't anymore. And I think they're pretty mid compared to like other fruits that are there. So I would say I'm gonna give it B tier. It's a solid fruit. I'm not mad at it. I think the aesthetic is great. That's a great fruit. That's a great looking fruit. Also bright red. Love the colors. And you know, it's good in things. It's good in pastries. It's good in desserts. It's a sexy fruit. Like I love that. So it's a B tier. It's a B tier. It's not A tier. I don't think I would miss it if it was gone, but you know, it's solid. It's solid. I mean, I'm always right, so you have to agree with me, but but I understand honestly why people would like a lot of these fruits. It's just for me, it's like it's a no. It's a no. Cranberries. Cranberries are fucking delicious. I've never had a cranberry on its own because I know they're very bitter. But I fucking love cranberry juice. I really do. I've always loved cranberry juice. Even when I was a small cubi, I've always loved cranberry juice. It's fantastic. It's one of these. It's one of these. It's just, I love things that are like sour and like tart, but also just a little sweet. It's above coconut for me. It's heavenly. It really is. It's heavenly. I don't want to live in a world that doesn't have cranberries in it because then I wouldn't be able to have cranberry juice. That was always my favorite juice. Honestly, sometimes above orange juice, I would rather have cranberry juice. Like it was my go-to juice. So cranberry, most definitely. Most definitely. It's heavenly. It's fantastic. It's a great fruit. My only problem is that you can't have it on its own, right? That you can't have it on its own because it's so bitter. You have to have sugar. You have to add sugar and water. You have to make juice out of it. You got to put it with other things. You got to make a pie or something. Because on its own, it's too bitter. It's not. You can't have it. But when you change it up, delicious, fantastic. 10 out of 10. I don't want to live in a world without it. The date. Who made this? Who asked for the dates? Who brought them into this world? Because I'd like to have a conversation with them about it. Dates are not good. I don't care what people have to say. They're not good. They're not good. I would honestly rather eat cantaloupe, and we just spent literally like 15 minutes of me yelling about how much I dislike cantaloupe. So it's pack it up. It's pack it up season. I've never seen anybody say dates are their favorite, but I've seen people tear through bags of dates, like tear through them. I don't want to date a date. I don't want to date a date. Unfortunate, but I've seen people tear through bags of dates, like really go ham on a date. So I've never been one of those people. I've eaten dates before. I think they're trash. I'd rather eat literally anything else on this list. So that one needs its own tier list as well. Not tier list, but its own category as well. Because I feel like it's worse than the black currant. It really is. But you know, that's all I have to say. Honestly, I can't even say anything more about it because it's like, what is there to say about it? I mean, look at it. It's not even aesthetically pleasing to look at from like just a perspective. Like, look at the picture. This is the best picture that was chosen for the date. And with such a cute name, it's Date. What? Who doesn't love a date? It's so cute. And it looks like this. It looks like that. Yeah. Unfortunate. Dragon fruit. Now this is going to be controversial. Like every other fruit choice that I've made. Dragon fruit sucks. And I've been told the dragon fruit is actually really good, but you have to have the yellow dragon fruit, and I've only had the, like this one, the one that's in this picture. It just tastes like water. It doesn't taste like anything. I have had it time and time and time again. I don't know what flavoring people are using when they get like dragon fruit drinks. That is not what. Yeah, there's different dragon fruits. Is it the yellow one or is it an orange one? I feel like it's yellow. Let me look it up. Yellow dragon fruit. Yeah, so people have said that the yellow one is actually the good one, and that the purple one is trash. But I've only ever had the purple one, and it tastes like nothing. And I don't know whether or not it's because, you know, I got bad dragon fruit every time I've had it, and I don't live somewhere where that I would get like really good dragon fruit. But I want to like dragon fruit so bad. Let me tell you, I was so excited about this dragon fruit. Every single time I get so excited about eating dragon fruit, and every time it disappoints me because it tastes like water. It just tastes like water. And it's disappointing. So I'm gonna put it in... I'm gonna put it in C tier because I want better for it. It's such a cool looking fruit. It literally looks like it came out of a video game. Yeah, I think it's definitely environment based because everyone likes dragon fruit, and I've had it time and time again, and I've gotten a lot of dragon fruit because every single time I'm like, maybe this one will be the one. It just tastes like water, and then I get sad. It just tastes like water, and then I get sad, and it's really disappointing. So, you know, I don't know. That maybe that's just me, but what's going on over here? What was that? Oh no, we're good. But yeah. I want better for the dragon fruit. Maybe one day I'll be able to taste the yellow dragon fruit and I'll be like, holy shit, dragon fruit is like S tier, like I'm in love with it. But until then, I'm gonna have to put in C tier. Alright, I also have to take a drink break because I'm literally getting dizzy. I had it cold when I got it. It still tastes like water. I've had it cold, I've had it hot, I've had it lukewarm. I bought it from like 3 different places. Tastes like water. I know, it's so sad. Alright, I'm gonna fuck it up. In my head I say it right, but every time I say it out loud, I mispronounce it. Durian. Yeah, durian. D, pack it up. Who's eating this? I know people are eating this, like people really like this fruit. I don't. I've had it before. I think it's fine, but compared to like other fruits, doesn't meet the bar. It doesn't even come close. It is a very cool looking fruit though. Durian. I can't. I'm gonna I'm just gonna keep messing it up at this point because I'm gonna be thinking about it. And then I'm just gonna keep fucking it up. But it's a very cool looking fruit. I love the spikes. It's not spikes, but it's like that spiky aesthetic on the outside. And the cool looking yellow inside. But I just think it just doesn't taste very good. That's like my personal choice, but I know that a lot of people really do like this fruit. It is a very staple fruit in a lot of countries. I understand that, and I'm so happy for them. More fruit for them. More fruit for them. I get it. The fig. I fucking hate figs. I hate figs. And I know that that's like controversial because people love figs. Oh my god, people love figs, especially what's that snack called? Oh yeah, fig Newton. People love eating those fig Newtons. I think those things taste like trash. I think figs taste like trash. And also I think figs scare me too, because don't like wasps live inside figs? What's the story with that? I think wasps, I remember being told like wasps and figs, they have a relationship. Yeah, they're full of like baby wasps. I'm looking it up right now so I can make sure I'm getting my yeah, I'm getting my information right. Yeah, there's like dead wasps inside of figs, and that's disgusting to me as well. And I wish I didn't know that. Well, it's like, wait, no. Are they eggs inside of the wasps? Something is inside of a, not inside of the wasp. Something is inside of the fig. And I don't like that. Something is inside of the fig, and I really do not like that. I don't want to be eating bugs. And I remember being told that every single time you eat a fig Newton, you're basically just eating like one wasp, and I didn't like that. So I decided I was never gonna eat a fig ever again, which is fine because I hated the taste of them anyway. So yeah, disgusting. Pack it up. I never want to see it again. Don't bring figs near me. You're not allowed in my house if you do that. A gooseberry. I've actually never had gooseberry before, so I can't really speak on it, but if I would just have to say a quick little thing about it, I love the name. Love it. Gooseberry. It's very fun. It rolls right off the tongue. I also love the way that the gooseberry looks. Very cool. Very fun. Very cool. Very fun. Love the colors. Love the green. Very vibrant. I'm gonna be real with you, Commando. I'm not eating insects. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not eating insects. I would rather eat the plant-based food that they're cooking up in those labs. You know, that sounds pretty fucking good. All that plant-based stuff that they're cooking up, that they're making from like stem cells and stuff like that. I like that. I'm not eating insects. The minute that is like on the table, yeah, just take me out. You can just take me out. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be around here anymore for that. But back to gooseberries. Love the name, love the aesthetic. I wish I could be able to taste one. I haven't had the chance yet. Grapefruit. Grapefruit sucks. Don't like it. Grapefruit sucks. Don't like it. It's like the oranges, like weird cousin that like shows up to the party uninvited. Like, who asked you to come here? Because sometimes I just want orange, but they put grapefruit with it, and it's like, but who asked? Why are you bringing your like cousin to the party? I don't want it. Grapefruit is very bitter. I shouldn't say bitter. It's like sour, I guess. Actually, it is kind of bitter. It's really bitter. I don't think it makes a very good juice. I know it's very good for you. Like, grapefruit is great for you in terms of like health benefits, but in terms of flavor, right? We're here for passion. We're here for pleasure, for fun. We're not here for health benefits, right? So grapefruit is gonna have to go in. Oh, this is blackberry. Where the fuck did I put blackberry here? Grapefruit is going to have to go in. I don't want to put it in pack it up, but I don't ever eat this fruit and I don't like it. So it's gonna have to go there for right now. Maybe I'll decide to switch it later, but yeah, I don't ever eat it. I don't like it. I know a lot of people have grapefruit in the morning. It's just not for me. I'd rather have an orange. I'd rather have a banana. There are other fruits that I'd rather go to first before I even get to the grapefruit. So yeah, not for me. Now we're here with the grapes, the good fruit. All right, grapes are fantastic. I think red grapes are great. Ooh, which ones do I like more? I think I like red grapes more. I don't want to live in a world without some red grapes. Grapes are such a solid fruit. They're so good and so easily transportable too. It's like for some of these fruits, you have to have like, you know, like a container to put them in. Grapes, hold them in your hand. You just hold them in your hand. It's fantastic. It's great. Just hold them in your hand. They're so easy. You just pick up just 1, 2, 3 and you're good to go. You're ready. You can pop them right back into your mouth. Fantastic. Lou, it's nice to see you back. Fantastic. I love red grapes. Great, fantastic, amazing. Cherries are B tier for aesthetic mostly, and because I used to fucking love cherries. Now I'm not so much, I'm not really into them anymore, but I used to eat them all the time, and I just don't like them anymore. But yeah, grapes are good fruit, and I would be so sad to live in a world that didn't have grapes anymore. I would be so upset. Grapes are just too good. Just too good. Like I regularly get grapes. Like that is like one of my go-to fruits to get. When I go to the store, I usually will pick up a thing of grapes and I'll eat them right away. Cranberries are amazing. They're fantastic. Delicious juice. And they're good in like desserts, I guess. But like juice is really why it's in the S tier. I fucking love cranberry juice. It's like one of my favorite juices. But yeah, grapes are great. Grapes also make fantastic juice. Has anyone ever been mad at grape juice? No. Of course not, because grapes make amazing juice. Wine? Now we're talking. I fucking love wine too. And that's exactly why white grapes are going right here in A tier. I actually prefer red grapes to white grapes, but honestly I'd put them in the same category. I'm not mad if I'm eating either. If I'm eating white grapes, I'm not mad. If I'm eating red grapes, I'm not mad. It's the same thing for me, honestly. Even though I prefer one over the other, I usually get red grapes when I go to the store. But these both slap, and they make wine that's fantastic. They're great in things. They're amazing in a fruit salad. They're like classic staple in a fruit salad. So you know, A tier. I don't want to live in a world without them. Kiwis. Kiwis are like B tier to me. They come through. Like kiwi is like a good fruit. It's a fun fruit, right? It's a summer fruit, really, if we're gonna really categorize it. It's like a summer fruit. It's fun. It's bright. It's bright on the inside, furry on the outside. Weird choice. Very, very weird choice. Very, very strange choice for it to be very furry on the outside, but you know, kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good with my alcohol. I can down an entire bottle of wine and be fine. Maybe not two, but I could do one bottle definitely and be fine. But I just like wine. That's my drink of choice. That's why it's probably A tier too. It's factoring in a little bit more. But kiwis are fine. They're good in like a fruit salad. They're good in smoothies. They're just not my favorite fruit, but it's a solid fruit. I'm not mad at a kiwi. If someone offered me a kiwi, I wouldn't be upset at it. I used to like kiwis way more than I do now. I used to tear up a kiwi. I probably eat kiwis honestly like every week. I'd eat a kiwi like every single week. Kiwis were like my go-to fruit, like probably above grapes. But nowadays it's like they just don't hit the same way that they used to, honestly. They don't hit the same way that they used to. I don't know, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. But yeah, solid fruit. I can't get mad at it. So I can't get mad at it. Solid. It's never done anything to hurt anybody. Lemons. This is an S tier. I love lemons. I could eat a lemon right now. No sugar. I could just eat one. Straight up. I love lemons. I think lemons are great. They're fantastic for juice. They're fantastic for cooking. Like, cause let's talk about it. Some of these fruits, right? They're only good in like either by themselves or in like desserts, right? Some of them can do both. Like a banana can go both ways. It's good by itself. It's good in desserts. Apples can do the same thing. Lemon, one of the few. I mean, I guess you could do like a banana thing. You could put some of these things in like cooking, right? But it's not a staple. The lemon is very integral to the cooking process as well as the baking process. It does both. And it gets juice. And it's a great garnish. If you like drinks, it's a great garnish for any margarita, whatever, your drink of choice. And it's fantastic all the way around. I could eat a lemon right now. I love lemons. Sour, sweet, delicious. It's a great flavor for candy as well. Ooh. The lemon does it all. The lemon does it all. I can't. What more can I say? What more can I say? The lemon does it all. It's S tier. It's heavenly. Could you imagine not having lemonade for the rest of your life? No lemonade on a summer day, on a hot summer day. No ice cold lemonade to chug back. You're out of your mind. I'm never doing that. I fucking love lemonade. I drink lemonade like every other day. Delicious. And that's honestly, I could speak about lemons for like 3 more hours, but like, yeah, it's tier. It's S tier. Limes. Okay. I want to put limes in S tier because I went on a rant about how lemons, they do everything, right? Cooking, baking, etc. Lime is like lemon's little brother. Limes are lemon's little brother that gets dragged along to every single cookout, that gets dragged along to every single event because lemon is older and lime can't go by themselves. It's just, it's good, right? But it's not great. It's not hitting what lemon is doing. It's not there. It's not there. It's always going to be in lemon shadow. Every single time I've had some limeade, which is very sad that I've drank so much limeade in my life, but I like limeade. It's like, limeade just makes me remember why I like lemonade so much, you know? So I'm gonna have to put an A tier because it is a good fruit, right? It tries its best to be what lemon does, but it just can't hit it. But I have to put it in the A tier for the effort, you know? Because it can do cooking, sometimes baking, you know. Some people like key lime pies, I don't, but some people do, and I appreciate that it's able to do that. It's able to do a garnish, you know. It's good in some drinks. It's just not lemon. It's just not lemon. Listen. When we get on these tier lists, I have to get serious. When we get on the tier lists, I have to get serious. I have to tell you like it is. Someone's got to tell lime that they're just not it. They're just never gonna be S tier. But yeah, that's all I have to say about lime. But I do like lime. I like limeade. I'll settle for limeade. That's the thing. It's like lime is like, I'm settling for you because I don't have lemons. When I don't have lemons, I settle for lime. And lime is fine. But what I really want is lemon. So, unfortunate, but true. Okay, I've never had this fruit before. I've seen this fruit. I honestly don't even know how to say it. Lychee? No, is this lychee? Let me look through I haven't looked through this entire list because I want it to be new. Is this lychee? Is that how you say it? Is that how you... I've had this actually. Is this another way to spell lychee? Or am I just... Is this another fruit entirely? Let me look. Is this another fruit entirely? Let me look it up. It is! It's another way to spell it. It's an absolute... Yeah, lychee. Or... Am I saying it right? I think I am. I'm not very good with words, but I have had this before. The spelling was what caught me because I don't spell it like that. I spell it Lychee, so that's why I was like, I've never seen this fruit before. But I have had it. Unfortunately, now that I recognize what it is going to have to go in C tier. Actually, it's gonna be in D tier. I don't like this fruit. I don't like this fruit, and I want to because it looks so cool. And whenever I go and hang out with my friends and they get like boba, it is at every single boba place, and every goddamn person in the world orders fucking lychee to be in their fucking boba, and they always have me taste all their drinks that have this fucking fruit in it, and every single time I think it's gonna be fucking different, but it's not, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It's honestly not even a bad fruit. It's not for me. I know a lot of people really like it. I understand. There's some fruits in the D category that don't deserve to be in the D category, and it's because I'm being bitter and petty that I'm putting them in the D category. Like grapefruit, honestly, could probably be in like maybe C tier, maybe B tier if we're gonna argue for a little bit. But this one, I just don't like it. It's honestly just a matter of opinion. I don't have like a strong reason as to why I don't like this one. I just don't like it. But I do think it's a really cool fruit to look at. Like aesthetics on 10, grapefruit to look at, I have to say. No, my nose is itchy. Oh. My It's so itchy. Okay. Mango. Now we are talking, baby, 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 baby. Ah, I love a fucking mango. I do. Can you hear it in my voice? I fucking love mango. It is S tier without even a question. Do I need to explain it to you? Because if I do, you need to leave. Do I need to explain it to you? Mangoes are fucking licious. Fucking licious. Mangoes are S tier. Anybody who's had like a ripe mango, because I've seen people do this tier list, right? And they have put mango in D tier, and I have to say to those people, you're dead fucking wrong. You're absolutely wrong, and you need to go to a store and find some ripe mango. Mango, when it's ripe, when it's done right, ooh, hits it out of the park. Sweet, delicious. I love everything about a mango. I do. Honestly, I don't even mind that like a mango is like a messy fruit to eat. Yeah, it's like, I don't even mind that mango is like a messy fruit to eat. You're literally just sucking on the seed. Like, mango is like messy because you have to like cut around the huge ass seed, and then obviously there's still like fruit on the seed, right? So it gets all over your hands. It's a messy event, but it's good. Have you ever had a mango, like ripe mangoes? I used to live in an area where we had a mango tree. Oh, we were so lucky. We had a mango tree like right outside of our house. And that was like the public mango tree. Like, everyone would go and like get mangoes from there. I don't know who owned that tree. Apparently they didn't care. And ooh, in the summer we would tear that tree up. We'd be shaking that thing. We'd be shaking that thing, and we'd go home with so many mangoes. We just sit there and eat mangoes all day. It's not even a nostalgic thing. Mangoes just taste good. To this day, I will tear up a mango if I get them in season. When you have an out of season mango, it can ruin your day. I understand that. But when you have a good mango, whew, nothing is better. Also, mangoes and smoothies. Top tier fruit in a smoothie. If you ever had a mango smoothie, like a mango lemon, mango lime, see, this is where lime comes in. That's why lime is A tier. Mango lime smoothie, fantastic in the summer. Great, refreshing, amazing. Mango goes great with most other fruits too. It's amazing. It dominates in the salad game. Absolutely dominates. It is a top contender. It is the quarterback on the field, I'd have to say. I know people would say it's the banana, but I say it's mango. I do. I say it's the mango. It's fantastic. And I also love mango nectar. I can't stress how much I like mango. I really like mango. I drink mango nectar. I was drinking mango nectar like every day all last year. Now it's like every other day. Not every other day. It's like every week or so. Like, if I don't have it one week, I'll have it the next week, and I'll drink some mango nectar. There's mango nectar in my... Actually, I think it's in my room right now, so... I love mango. Like, you can't go wrong. You really cannot go wrong with it. Yeah, and you can also do, like, sweet and hot, too. Like, people love, like, mango chili. Like, that's good, too. Like, I personally don't, but all my friends do, and I agree just because it's mango. So and I agree just because it's mango. Mango is fantastic, delicious, never done anything wrong in its life. And people that don't like mango, please go to the store and like, if it's in season, please go try mango. Oh my god, it's so fucking good, so fucking good. I talk about mango for like, mango was honestly the reason why I said I have to make this tier list, because I needed to put it in S tier. It's so good. Love mango. All right, nectarines. Now, nectarines are C tier, because I like nectarines when I have them in like a juice form, when I drink like nectar, right? I like them that way, and I like them in like smoothies and stuff like that, but I never just bite into a nectarine. I never just go for a nectarine. Oh, Are peaches on here? Nectarines are not the same as peaches. Am I like losing my mind? Have I been like, am I about to learn something today? Are nectarines the exact same thing as peaches? No, they're not. Okay, great. That was losing my mind for a quick second. These are not the same as peaches. I feel like they taste a little, I feel like peaches are much sweeter. Honestly, I feel like nectarines are kind of bland in comparison to peaches, and I feel like peaches are a little bit more versatile, and I also feel like nectarines are harder too. But people have said that they are the same, but that's not how I feel about them in my heart. So that's not how I feel about them in my heart. So I'm gonna have to put this in C tier because I fucking love peaches. We're gonna get to it, but I love peaches. But they're fine. I'm not mad at them. I just want better for them. I feel like the marketing has done them wrong because peaches are just the better. They're just better. I think like nectarines are like the less evolved. Like I think they're the same strand, right? They're the same like gene, but like nectarines are like the older version, and peaches just pop through. They just fucking they shot out, man, and they're dominating. So I feel very bad for the nectarine, but peaches, man, what they were able to grow into is so much better. So, but we'll get to that. We'll get to it. Oranges. I love an orange. I do. I like an orange. I think oranges are really cute too because like they're so easily shareable. Don't you love that? Don't you love like, I don't know. I've always thought it was really cute when someone's like eating an orange, when I'm out with my friends and eating an orange, and they just like break it in half. It's so easily shareable with your friends, with family. It's cute. It's a great fruit. Solid fruit too for like juices. I mean, who doesn't love orange juice? Actually, I've been tearing up orange juice this week. I've been absolutely destroying some Minute Maid orange juice. Ooh, Simply orange juice, fantastic. I don't think I want to live in a world that doesn't have oranges. They're that good. They're absolutely that good. They're so good. Oranges are just, it's a classic fruit. Like when you think about fruit, you'll probably get to oranges too. Love the color. It's literally orange. Love the color. Fantastic, bright, vibrant. It's a great all-around fruit. No one's ever mad at it. It's great in a salad. I've never seen anybody be mad at an orange. I don't understand how you can be mad at the orange. It's fantastic. It's good in desserts. It's great for garnish as well. Some lemons, not lemon zest, some orange zest. I'm thinking about lemons again. Some orange zest, fantastic. We love it. We love to see it. Yeah. Probably talk about this a little bit more, but fantastic. And it's just a good looking fruit, man. It's such an aesthetic. Like, can you believe that? Look at this, is a good looking fruit. Love that. Some of these fruits, they don't match up. The date, it's crying in its corner right now. Absolutely crying in the corner because the orange looks the way that it does. All right, papaya. Now the papaya. This one is gonna get me in trouble, but I don't like the papaya. I think the papaya sucks, actually. I know everybody likes the papaya because everyone says that it's a very sexy fruit. I disagree. I think the papaya tastes like shit and it's not very sexy. I think it needs to pack it up. I don't want to eat papaya ever again. Every single time I've had papaya, it has been against my will. I have been forced to eat papaya every single time. I think the first time I ever saw a papaya, I knew I wasn't gonna like it because I could just smell it, and I was like, I'm not gonna like it. I know it, and I was forced to eat a big chunk of it, and I was so upset. And every single time papaya is in a fruit salad, I am upset because it tastes like shit, and I don't want to eat it. And it ruins the flavor of my fruit salad. I don't like that. I don't like when fruit tries to overpower the system. Like, hold on, it's supposed to be a harmony, a symphony, if you will, and you're trying to take lead. Like, who do you think you are, Zac Efron in High School Musical? Like, please step back. Don't like that. So yeah, would have to say papaya goes in D. Pack it up, flat screen, don't like it. Passion fruit. Passion fruit. Passion fruit. Anybody that knows me knows exactly what I'm about to say. That is a... Actually, the music just stopped. Oh no, it's still going. Okay. I was getting distracted. Anybody that knows me knows exactly what the hell I'm about to say. Passion fruit is fucking S tier. Argue with the wall. You can argue with the wall. When done right, it's better than mango. Argue with the wall. Argue with the brick wall. Because it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's not the best fruit to look at. I think that mango does a better job. I love the gradient on mango. But the inside, so much fun. The inside, so much fun. Tart, sweet, all seeds. Very fun. I love that. And everybody that knows me knows that I love everything that's tart. I love tart, sour, sweet. I love that combination. And passion fruit delivers. It's literally called passion fruit. How can I not love it? How can I not have a passion for passion fruit? Are you joking? It's delicious. Fantastic. It's not the type of fruit that you have in dessert. It is mostly just for juice, in my opinion. And like nectar. But it gets a pass because it's that fucking delicious. And also like smoothies and stuff like that. As well as like, well, can you have it in dessert? I guess you could, honestly. Like you can put it in desserts as like jellies and stuff like that. You can find a way to use passion fruit. It's just not a very common fruit in comparison to things like limes, oranges, the standard apple. Also because it is very hard to find, so I don't fault people for not ever having passion fruit before. I also think it goes by another name. I don't know it off the top of my head. I don't fault people for never having passion fruit before. I grew up with passion fruit. It's always been one of my favorite fruits. Like mango and passion fruit have always swapped sides for like number one. Depends on the day, depends on the year. But like, I don't fault people for never having it or never experiencing it, especially if you don't have it where it's ripe. It's very easy to fuck up. Same thing with like mango. It's very easy to eat a unripened mango, very easy to eat an unripened passion fruit. And I understand it, I get it. But once you have a good one, and if you like sweet and tart like I do, it's for you. It's for you. It's for you. It's fantastic. I don't wanna live in a world without passion fruit. I'd rather eat insects than have no passion fruit. It's that serious. Like mango, maybe I'd debate this insect thing. Passion fruit, I would hand them over. Hand over the bugs. Hand over the bugs. And everyone knows I don't like bugs. I fucking hate them. But I don't want to live in a world without passion fruit. It's that serious. Peaches. Peaches are A tier. Are you joking? Peaches are A tier, and they're like high in the A tier too. They're like up here. Actually, ooh, are peaches A tier? Or are they in the beloved S tier category? And I just had that thought. I was like, I know I don't want to live in a world without peaches, but are they heavenly? I've had some bad peaches before. But you know what? I've also had bad mango. So, you know, I'm gonna give it S tier. I am. I'm gonna give it S tier. Because peaches are just they're a good fruit. They're just a standard great fruit. They taste delicious. They go well with a lot of fruits that I've put in my S tier category. I really like tropical fruits. I feel like peach, what the hell was that? I feel like peach really complements mango, especially. Sometimes passion fruit as well. I know Jamba Juice makes a mango passion fruit. I think it has peach in it too. Smoothie that I heard was very good. I haven't had it because I don't go to Jamba Juice, but I've been told they make great peach smoothies. Love it. Peach smoothies are also fantastic. I've never had a bad peach smoothie. Peach lemonade as well, fantastic. Every time you add peach to something, delicious. Also a very sexy fruit. Can we talk about that for a second? Very sexy fruit. Delicious fruit. When you bite into a peach, it's like, you know. When you bite into a peach, it's a little sensual. It's a little, I don't know. doing a little something something there, a little juicy. And I love that for the peach. Very sexy. Love that. I love a sexy fruit. It's also just an aesthetically pleasing fruit. Also love that the peach gets compared to the ass a lot. It feel like it does what cherry gets compared to, because cherry also gets compared to the ass, but peach just does it better, because peach is just the better fruit. So yeah, peach is a good fruit. I like it. S tier, above the rest of them, top tier fruit. The pear. Alright, we're gonna get back to the pear, but for right now, you're just gonna have to trust me, and when I say that it is... I mean, okay, we'll talk about it, but it's like, I have to explain myself, but it's like, pear, I want to put it in like C tier so bad, because it's so easy to fuck up. It gets fucked up so much, man, and it's not always that good. When I have a good pear, I'm like, this is great, this is fantastic, but it gets fucked up so much. You get like an overly ripe pear, and it's like, oh, oh god. This is the worst feeling in my life. But it's like, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like the Asian pear is better, and I would that one's probably gonna get ranked up higher because it's sweeter. But you know, pear is fine. I'm not mad at it, so I guess I should put it in like B tier, right? I guess I should put it in like B tier. It comes through. I'm not mad at it. When it's in a fruit salad, I'm not upset with it. It's fine. Fantastic. We love to see it. Also, it's like baby's first fruit. I feel like a lot of the ones I'm putting in B tier are like baby's first fruit. It's like these are the fruits that you give to like people that have never had fruits before, babies. So you never had fruit before, you cut up some pears, you give it to them, you give kids like bananas and shit. Oh, I just bumped the mic. I'm so sorry. That was very, very loud. If that hurt your ears, I apologize greatly. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not seeking it out. You know, like these other fruits, I would seek them out. I'll seek out an orange sometimes. I'll seek out some grapes sometimes. I'm not seeking out the pear, but I'm not mad if I have it. If someone's cutting up pear and they give me some, I will definitely eat it. If it's not overly ripe, which happens very often, more often than you think. I've had a persimmon once, and I do not even remember what it tastes like. I just know that I didn't like it, so I'm gonna have to put it in D tier. I know, it's very controversial. Oh man. It's very controversial. My nose is very itchy. Because persimmons are really popular, especially in a lot of Asian countries, and I understand that. They use them a lot for like desserts and different foods. And maybe honestly the persimmons are a lot better where you live. Probably true, because some of these fruits, like dragon fruit for example, not that good, at least where I am. So probably persimmons are better, and maybe I had one that was like out of season or not very ripe or XYZ. So yeah, I want to like it because I think it's a very cool fruit. Cool persimmon. Like, it's just something about that name. It rolls off the tongue. Persimmon. Like, it's rolling off the tongue, you know? It's doing something. And I really like the aesthetic of it. Love the color. Love that orange. Love the little stars on the inside. It's great. But when I had it, I was kind of just disappointed. I didn't really like the taste of it. So, it is what it is. We're gonna have to put it and pack it up until I try something. Until I try it again, I guess. Next we have the pineapple. Now, this is an easy one. Actually, no, it's not. It's either S tier or A tier. It's one of the two. It's S tier or A tier. And I think I'm gonna have to put it in A tier, even though some part of me wants to put it in S tier, but I think I'm just remembering pineapple a little too fondly, when in reality it is an A tier fruit. It is. I'm so sorry to say it is not S tier, because pineapple is great, but it's great in moderation. These top fruits, I think I can have them all the time. I don't think I want to eat pineapple all the time. I just don't think I want to eat pineapple all the time. It hurts after a while, and I know that's like that's intended purpose. That's a part of the design of the pineapple. It does that on purpose. It's trying to eat my tongue. But still, still, if the fruit doesn't want me to eat it after a certain point, maybe I shouldn't eat it after a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that's holding against it. And honestly, sometimes it can be a little too overpowering if you pair it with other things. So true. Pineapple is trying to Pineapple is trying to take control a little bit too much. Ooh, let me fix my posture really quick. Pineapple's trying to eat my tongue. It's crazy. But yeah, sometimes it's just I want to put it in S tier. I do because I fucking love pineapple. I do. I eat it all the time. Whenever I can get it and it's in season, I love it. When you get it and it's in season and it's sweet, oh my fuck, better than sex sometimes. Honestly, I would have to say. I mean, the mango, honestly, I think definitely better than sex. But like pineapple, oof. And if you have a pineapple, it's pineapple, blah 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 blah. Had that shrimp taste, terrible. I can't get my words out. I'm just so excited about pineapple. Pineapple in like smoothies, fantastic. Pineapple juice mixed with other juices, fantastic. Pineapple's a solid fucking fruit, man. Solid. And also very fun to eat. Very fun to eat. I love the little cubes. Love that. You usually get like slices, but I love that you can eat it in like tiny little cubes too. Love that. I also learned that you can just like peel them off, like in this little thing too. You can just pluck them out, which I thought was like crazy. You can just do that. Usually people like cut them into like slices, you know, or they like shave off the outside. Yeah, you can just like peel them off, and I thought that was like literally insane. So it's a really easy to eat fruit as well. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm gonna have to leave it an A tier. It's a solid one. It's above the rest. It's above the rest. Also tropical fruit, so you know, puts in a league of its own. Plums. Plums are not good. I don't know why there's so much plum propaganda. I feel like there's always somebody that's like ride or die for plums. Who are you? And if you can please write your name down so that I can send the information to the authorities so that we can send you somewhere and get you the help that you need, that would be fantastic. Who is writing the plum propaganda? I don't understand, because plums feel like an outdated fruit to me. Plums feel like the type of fruit that would have existed in like the 1800s, where it's like, this is the only fruit we're allowed to have, plums. I mean, look at it. Look at it. And I'm saying this as somebody, I think I used to really like plums when I was a very small Cuba. I think I used to like plums when I was, but also I had no taste when I was literally less than 50 years old, so I don't know. Yeah, it's like they're not, but like plums don't deserve to stand with the rest of the fruit is my controversial opinion. I don't think plums deserve even fruit. I mean, I know they're fruit, but I don't like that they're in this league, you know? Plums. What? Who's eating this? Who's enjoying this? I don't understand. I've never heard anyone say that plum is their favorite fruit. I would love to hear it so that we can arrest you immediately. I would love to hear it. Would love to get your name, phone number, and address. We can write that down. But yeah, I don't know. It's pack it up for me. It really is. I do like the outside though. The outside color is kind of winning me over. I love that like reddish purple. But you know, purple is my aesthetic, so I do love that. But it's like, what are plums good for? I know people make like plum pudding. That's a thing. Pastries, maybe, for plums. But I feel like there's other... Plum just feels like it's the type of fruit that would be like written in like a Ronald Dahl book. You know what I mean? It's giving me like that sort of energy, and I don't like that. So It's giving me, I know like peaches are there, like James and the Giant Peach, but peach is a good fruit to write about. Plums feels like that would be something that would be given to like an orphan child in like, I don't know, Harry Potter. It just feels like it's giving me that. Pack it up, a D tier, don't really want it. Pomegranates. Pomegranates deserve to be in D tier, but I'm gonna put them in C tier because I think they're very fun fruit. I just think they're fun. And honestly, I'm putting them in C tier like 95% because of Greek mythology, and I love Greek mythology, and I'm obsessed with the story. Well, not obsessed, but like the story of Persephone and Hades is like one of my favorites. So that is a primary reason why I'm putting pomegranate in C tier, because it is such a cool fruit. Look at it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Love the color. That like ruby red. Fantastic. Fantastic. But listen, all seeds, bro. Your fruit is seeds, bro. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. You're asking me to eat a bunch of seeds? Where's the fruit? The fruit are the seeds? No. That always fucked me up about pomegranates. It's like the fruit is the seeds? What? And I know that's like, I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Because like I love passion fruit, right? And that's all seeds, but it's not, because it's in goop. I don't know if you can see it in this picture. There's goop. And the goop is delicious. And there just happens to be seeds in there. This is literally just fucking seeds. Literally just seeds. The fruit is seeds. And for some reason that just doesn't, I don't like that. I just don't like that. But I'm putting it in C tier because it is a very cool fruit. Pomegranate. Rolls off the tongue. Sounds elegant. Sounds royal, if you will. Pomegranate. Say it with me. Pomegranate. It's something's hitting about it, you know? Something's hitting about it. But I don't want to eat it. I don't. And every single time I've had pomegranate, I've been disappointed. I've been disappointed every single time. And I've been annoyed because it's literally all seeds. Also, I have to take a drink break because I'm very thirsty. Like, I don't know. I know pomegranate is like a lot of people's favorites. I also don't think it makes a very good juice. Like, I know people love pomegranate juice. I don't think it's that good. Controversial opinion. I don't think it's that good. I think there are other, I was about to say I'd rather drink grapefruit juice. That's not true. That's really not true. I think I'd rather die than drink grapefruit juice again in my life, but I don't think it makes very good juice either. They tried it, but I don't think it makes very good juice. But I heard, I mean, all of these fruits are very good for you, but pomegranate is actually very good for you. So, you know, for health reasons, I do understand why people really like pomegranate. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about pleasure, sexy factor, aesthetics, and pomegranate. It's just not with the others, you know. It's right here with avocado. So okay, I think I've had this. Pomelo. I feel like I've had this. I'm pretty sure I've had every single fruit that's on this list. Except for gooseberry. I know for a fact I've never had gooseberry before, but I don't remember it. So I'm just gonna say I've never had it before because it's not... I swear I've had this fruit and I thought it was fine, so I'd probably put it in D tier, but, you know... Yeah, I mean, fruit is good for you. You should be eating your fruit regardless of what this tier list says. You should be eating fruit, vegetables, all that shit. But I feel like I've had this before. But I'm just gonna put it in. I've never had it because I don't remember off the top of my head. I really just don't. So, also bumping my entire desk. Okay, I just don't remember it, but it looks cool. So, but it looks cool. Still would have put it in D tier because I'm pretty sure I thought it was just fine when I had it. So, if that's where I would put it, if I would put it anywhere. The raspberry. Let me think about this for a minute. Raspberry. Raspberry sucks, I think. I know people really like raspberry. I know. I'm getting torn apart. People love raspberry. They do. I don't understand it because every single time I've had raspberry, I have never been able to achieve the same pleasure people have when they eat raspberry. People really like it in their yogurt. People love it in their desserts. I think they are insane. So I think they are insane people, actually. But I will put it in, it's not in D tier. Or is it? Raspberry's not good. I don't like it in any desserts I've ever had it in. I know it pairs well with dark chocolate, which I do really like. I love dark chocolate. And I like chocolate desserts in general, and that usually has raspberry. People love putting like raspberry flavorings or raspberry on top of it and stuff like that. I think it ruins my dessert. Don't do that. So I don't know. C tier or D tier? It's one of the two. Raspberry. I'm gonna make a controversial move. I'm gonna move persimmon up to C tier because the name is better. Raspberry, you know, it's fine. I'm not mad at that name. But persimmon, it's just, that feels like a friend. Persimmon, it feels like a comfy friend, you know, and I want better for the persimmon. Raspberry, pack it up. I don't need it, don't want it. It was very fun though whenever you had like friends who would like eat raspberries and they put them all on their finger. I feel like everybody did that. You put them all on their finger, they make a little like like nails out of raspberry because it was the perfect size to put your grubby little fingers in there. So that is fun, but it's still D tier to me. Still packing it up, still don't want it. All right, red currants. I've had these. I don't even remember what they taste like, so I'm gonna have to put them in. I've never had this, even though that's not true. That's not true. I feel like I should just put these two in D tier. Because I've had them before. I know I've had them before, so I'll just put them in there. Red currants aren't good. I know a lot of people really like them for desserts. I don't like fruit in my dessert though, so that's a big strike against this entire tier list. That is not helping any fruit in this entire tier list. But yeah, I don't like red currants. I've had them in a dessert before. Was it a pie? I'm trying to think. Was it a pie that I had them in? Either way, it was disgusting. Either way, it was disgusting. I think they're very bitter. Well, not bitter, but just like sour, I guess, if I have to say it. Maybe bitter. I don't know. Maybe bitter is the right word for it. Just not very good. Pack it up. I don't ever want to have it. I'd honestly rather have cantaloupe again than have a red currant, and that's saying a lot. Starfruit. Starfruit is not good, and that is I know that's a controversial opinion. I know I've said that for like every single fruit. That is an actual controversial opinion because everyone that I know fucking loves starfruit, and I'm the only person that has been consistent on this fact that starfruit sucks. I don't think it's very good fruit, and I think it's a waste because it looks fantastic. It looks absolutely banging in every single way, shape, and form. Like, it's literally a star, and when you cut it up, it's a star shape, and it's green, and that's fun. I wish it was a little more vibrant, if I'm being honest. I think that's holding it back from really hitting that star quality. Pun definitely intended. Like these other fruits, you know, like these fruits are they're banging, but this one, it's just got this little cute design, and that's fine. But in terms of flavor, it's not really hitting for me personally. I just don't think it just tastes very well. I honestly don't even know how to explain the flavor. It's fine. It's like sweet, but not really sweet in the same way that like these other fruits are. It's just very I wouldn't even say it's mid. It's just it exists in the same plane of reality that I do, and that's disappointing because it's really cool. So I'm gonna put in C tier just because it's called star fruit and it's in the shape of a star. Otherwise, it would definitely be put in D tier. Pack it up. Pack it up, absolutely. And I know that's a controversial one for real, for real. I get ate up every single time I bring that one up. Every single time I say I don't like star fruit, everybody and their mother wants to come out the woodwork and fight me, but you're gonna need to fight the wall because I'm not here to debate that one. Strawberry. Ooh, this is a good one. Strawberry is, I think, oh brother, brother. Whew. Okay, let's put it right here for right now while we think about it, right? It's definitely A tier. It's not even B tier. It's A tier. D fucking delicious fruit. It's delicious. It really is. It's delicious. I don't know if I've had bad strawberries. Oh, I have. Yeah. I just thought about it. Yeah. I would agree with that, Echo. I would say strawberries can be hit or miss, but overall, what they do for the community, it's a hit. Strawberry milk? I mean, what other fruit on this list gets milk? Come on now. Let's really talk about it. Strawberry milk, a chocolate is the only competitor here, and that's not a fruit. It's the only fruit that gets its own milk. We got strawberry milk, we got strawberry pastries, desserts. It's fantastic in a dessert. Strawberry kicks ass in the dessert game. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna say XX. Because I don't know how to say the rest. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. Okay, listen, there's banana milk, right? But does it come close to strawberry milk? I think strawberry milk is better. I think strawberry milk is better. Listen, I already put banana in the B tier. But I think strawberry is the better fruit. If I'm gonna say strawberry banana, I think strawberry is the better fruit because it just does things better. Chocolate milk is the best milk. I used to tear up an entire thing of chocolate milk. I used to tear up chocolate milk. I would love chocolate milk. I drink that every single day. But I don't even drink milk that much anymore anyway. But strawberry just does it better. And also a lot of the times, for like banana milk, right? Like if we're back to banana milk, but like for banana milk, it's like, it tastes artificial. I don't really know how to like explain it. Like it doesn't really taste, I know banana stuff in general doesn't really taste like banana, but like seriously, when it comes to like banana milk, it really doesn't taste like bananas. Like it doesn't taste like fruit. It tastes so artificial. Whereas strawberry milk, I've had some good ass strawberry milk. I really have. It's not even my thing. Like strawberry milk, that aesthetic, it's not for me. My best friend, she is obsessed with strawberry milk. She makes it all the time. She makes fresh strawberry milk because she's an insane person. She loves it, and honestly, sometimes it hits. It really does. It hits. Strawberry is just good, man. It's a great summer fruit. I eat it all the time every summer when it's nice, and well, is it even a summer fruit? I just have it a lot in the summer, but like I don't know what season it's like peak ripeness in. But strawberry is just 10 out of 10. Classic. It's an amazing, I mean, come on now. Ever went strawberry picking? That shit's really fun actually. That's just actually very, very fun to go strawberry picking. A lot harder than you might think to find good strawberries. It's very, very hard. Fun. Fantastic. Strawberry, also very cute. I don't know, I just really like the name. It's very cute. And also just a good looking fruit. Also pairs very well with chocolate. See, it does what raspberry, right, thinks that it's doing. Strawberry just does it better. Chocolate covered strawberries. Whoo! Get the fuck out of here. That is delicious. And I don't even like fruit. Again, I don't like fruit in dessert. I will fuck up an entire box. That's how you know strawberries are good, because I don't like fruit in my dessert. I'm very serious about it. I don't ever eat fruit. in dessert, but I will fuck up an entire box of chocolate strawberries. I will. Fantastic. Delicious. I don't know if it's S tier. It's just not up here with the rest, but it is A tier. It's very good. Tangerines. Tangerines are what? I gotta think about it for a minute. I think I want to put tangerines. I love strawberries. Strawberries are great. I think I want to put tangerines with oranges. I feel the same about them, honestly. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel the same about them, even though I know they taste different. I know that. There's not enough. They taste different for real. They do. I think like tangerines are a little not sweeter. They have a different flavor profile. I'd have to eat one. I haven't eaten a tangerine in a minute, so I'm just going off of my memory. But like, they're good. Like, I don't have a problem with them. Maybe I put them in like, I feel the same way about oranges and tangerines though. And if I put oranges in A tier, I should put tangerines in A tier. But honestly, okay, no, I'm gonna put that in A tier. I had to think about it for a minute. I actually really like tangerine juice. Someone in my family makes fresh tangerine juice every year. Makes this big thing of it when they're in season. Whoo! You gotta be kidding me. Fucking delicious. So refreshing. So refreshing. I love that. Tangerine juice is really good. So honestly, it's great for the juice factor. I do think oranges have a wider application than tangerines, but I'm not mad at tangerines when I have them, when I get them. You know what I mean? And also I just think they're cuter. They're cuter than oranges. They're tiny, but they still have the same orange, because they're still in the same family, so they're still like cute and shareable and nice. I don't know. I like tangerines. I have no problems with them. I feel the same way about them that I feel about oranges, really. All right, here we go. Watermelon. So argue with the wall. Let me start off by saying that argue with the wall, right? Watermelon is S tier, and if you don't think that, we should fight. We should fight. And I mean that. We can set a time and a date, and we can duke it out, because watermelon, I mean, look at it. Come on now. Look at the stripes. Look at the fit. Look at the flavor. Look at it. Look at it. It is a fun. It's a fun. Let's just start off with like aesthetics, right? My stutter. Let's start off with like aesthetics. Watermelon is a fun fruit. It is. It is. It looks great. Love the stripe. Love the green alternating stripes. Love the tone. Love that shade. It's bright, vibrant. We love that. The inside being bright red. What? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? No. I'm saying argue with the wall because I know there are people that are huge watermelon haters. Cough, cough. My friend Chia, cough, cough. Watermelon hater, cough, cough. Rude. Watermelon is fantastic. Delicious. It's amazing. I can tear up a watermelon. I will eat an entire thing. I was just sat down and had a good ripe watermelon in the summer. Now, if you want to talk about summer fruit, right? I gotta get comfortable in my chair for this one. If you want to talk about summer fruit, a real summer fruit, a real aesthetic moment, a real, juice dripping down your fingers, hot summer day, you're feeling the vibes, She is so popular. She is she is the moment. Watermelon is the moment. Like, what? Are you joking? Are you you better be joking. Watermelon is so good. It's aesthetically pleasing. It looks great. I love the seeds too. Come in a little fun smiley face. Love that. When you get that little like half semicircle and you bite into it, it's like, I don't know. It's like something about that feeling. It's so good. It's so good. And I know what people are saying, right? They're saying it just tastes like water. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're incorrect. You are incorrect. Dragon fruit tastes like water. This type of dragon fruit. Now that tastes like water. Watermelon tastes sweet. It's refreshing, especially if you put it in the fridge, right? You put that shit in the fridge and then you cut it up on a hot day. Whoo! It is the fruit. It is the fruit. It's also great in smoothies. I've never heard anybody say anything and be like, oh, I hate that there's watermelon in my smoothie. What? Are you out of your mind? I feel like watermelon is like is like the older sister to like cantaloupe, because like cantaloupe is really trying it. Cantaloupe wants to be watermelon, but watermelon is just doing too much. Watermelon has capitalized like a season. Like when you think about summer, what's a fruit you think about? I think about watermelon. It's just so synonymous with that season. So synonymous with fun, freshness, like aliveliness. I feel alive when I mean watermelon. I feel alive. It's great. It's fantastic. So what else do I have to say about watermelon? Yeah, it's great. Watermelon juice is good too. It's not, I would not say it's like on the same level as like mango nectar or anything like that, or passion fruit juice or cranberry juice, but it's fine. It's passable juice, and I like that I'm able to get juice out of it. You know what I'm saying? Also, great flavor in candy. I know I haven't been bringing that up for a minute, but it's a great flavor in candy. I think watermelon candy is great, fantastic. It's sometimes some of the best. I know some people would say green apple is the best. I don't know if I agree with that. I simply don't know if I agree with that sentiment. But yeah, watermelon is S tier. Fight with the wall if you disagree. Don't know what to tell you. I really don't. What else do I have to say about it? It's just fantastic. Wow. She's got me speechless, this fruit, you know? Now, Honeydew. Here comes watermelon's ugly cousin that no one asked to come to the party. I know people like Honeydew, right? People enjoy Honeydew. I don't. I am not one of those people. I've never been one of those people that enjoys Honeydew. I think Honeydew tastes like shit. I do. I am making a stance today for a lot of fruit, but I just think it tastes like shit. And also, it's one of those fruits that when it's like in the fruit salad, right? If a watermelon's in the fruit salad, you can still taste the other fruits. I'm not like, holy shit, the watermelon has overpowered the apple. You know, I can still taste the apple. No, Honeydew is going to fuck it up. It's going to. It's going to. It's like cantaloupe. These two are two peas in a motherfucking pod. They can't help it. They can't help but want to steal the show. And for what? Let's really explain it. For what? You're stealing the show for why? To taste bad in my mouth? To make me upset? Like, why are you doing that? So I'm gonna put it with the bestie, cantaloupe, in D tier. Pack it up, flat screen. Don't want it. Don't bring it to my house. If you bring it to my house, you will not be allowed in my house ever again. Just not very good. I know a lot of people really like it. And I have yet to taste Honeydew that I do enjoy. I just think it's doing a little too much. The pun was intended. I would appreciate it if you left. Alright, Asian pear. I was talking about pear earlier being like a B tier, right? Being fine. Asian pear is better, but it's still a pear. I'm realizing this now. Asian pear is better, but it's still a pear, and I don't think it deserves to be an A tier. I don't know if that's controversial or not. I've never seen anybody ride or die for Asian pear, so I don't know. I feel like it should hang out with its brethren, its brother in arms, and sit there in B tier for brother in arms. But I don't know. It's better. It's better than the pear, in my opinion. Like the Asian pear is better, but it's still just a pear at the end of the day. And this is some tough competition in A tier. I mean, we got the apple, the coconut, the orange. I mean, is Asian pear up there with the orange? Do I want to say that? I'm not quite sure I do. Also, the music just stopped. I'm not quite sure I do. So I am going to put it with its brother in arms in B. In B tier. And I'm also going to take another drink break. And we're also down to the last ones as well. I wish there was more fruit. I want to just keep talking about fruit. I wish there was more fruit. I like doing these tier lists. I like just talking. Honestly, because this is how I talk to my friends and they don't like it, so this is how I talk with my friends and they're like, can we please just eat our dinner? Like, do we have to talk about fruit? I'm like, I would like to discuss the intricacies of why I think fig is a bad fruit. Like, please, just want to eat dinner. This is great. I love it. Alright, so guava, right? Wait, did I put another fruit here? No, we already discussed Asian pear. Guava. I gotta think about this one for a minute. I don't like guava. Let me say that. Let me start here. I don't like guava. I've never liked guava. People keep trying to tell me that it's good, and I want to believe them. It gives me the same energy as pomegranate. Right? Guava. It sounds tropical, sexy. Guava. Like, it sounds mysterious. Love that. It looks good too. Love the green and pink. We love that aesthetic. But I've never liked it in anything ever. And I don't like guava juice. But boy, do I want better for it, so I'm going to have to put it in C tier. I want to like it. I do. Even though I never have, I'm hoping one day the switch flips and I just fall in love with guava. It would be great because I can't get passion fruit. I can't get passion fruit because it's so inaccessible. But I would love to get guava. So easy for me to get here, so it would be fantastic if I could get guava instead. So I'm hoping that one day the switch flips and we can fall in love with guava. But until then, I don't see it for guava. I don't. It's unfortunate. We hate to see that. But yeah. Blood orange. So actually, I think I've had this, but I don't remember it for real. It's not even like in the same vein as like a red currant or a pomelo. I really don't remember even holding this fruit in my hand. But in my mind is telling me you have eaten this. So I'm gonna put it in I've never had it, because since I can't even picture myself holding this, I don't think I get to commentate on it. You know what I mean? I don't think I get to say anything about it. But if I did, I probably would just say that, whatchamacallit, I'd probably just say that Honestly, would I put it in the same category as orange and tangerine? I don't know if I would. I have to remember what it tastes like. I feel like it's gonna taste more tart, but I don't know if that's a positive or negative. I don't remember what it tastes like, so I'm just gonna have to say that I've never had it. But depending on whether or not, like, what type of tartness it is, like, is it like a sweet tart or like a bitter tart, it could either be A tier or D tier for me. And that's just where it's at. That's just where it's at. Boop. Custard apple. What am I looking at? We should start there. What am I looking at? What is that? I've never experienced that before. And that's not even as a joke. I've never seen this before in my life. I don't even know what this is. Let me actually look this up. Is it like in the apple family? Custard apple? What? Custard apple? Excuse me? This thing looks like you shouldn't eat it. Like, it looks like, from the pictures I'm looking at, it looks like you shouldn't eat it. It looks like I could mistake it for like a nest or something. Yeah, people are saying it tastes like akin to the taste of traditional custard. Eh? It tastes like custard? What? Oh, sometimes it's called sugar apple, not just custard apple. It's called a sugar apple. Okay. I've never had it before, so I cannot commentate on it. But it scares me a little. It does. It scares me. It scares me just a little bit. Ground cherry. I've never had it before. I cannot commentate on it because I've never had it before, but I do love what this thing looks like. I love the color. I think it looks fantastic. Kumquat. I feel like I'm bumping my mic a lot. I'm really sorry if I am. I'm just leaning really close into this tier list. Have I had a kumquat before? Let me think about this. I don't think I have. And I think I've had kumquat juice, but I haven't had a kumquat. So I'm just going to say that I've just never had one. But let me tell you, I love the name. I would put it in like C tier at least for the name alone. Kumquat? Are you joking? Fantastic name. It just sounds so fun. It rolls off the tongue. Kumquat, kumquat. It's great. And I love the way it looks. Fantastic. It's so aesthetic, so pretty. Love that. It has clear delineation in the lines too. It's not really like an orange where the lines are a little too close together. It's fantastic. Bing bang boom. Love that. Mulberry. I have had these. It's fine. I don't even want to put them in like D tier. They're fine. Like I don't hate them, but they don't deserve. Oh geez, I don't know if they deserve to be in C. Do I want better for the mulberry? Sure, I'll put them in. I'll put them in C tier because I don't hate the mulberry. It's fine. It's kind of like blueberry or blackberry to me. Honestly, I feel the same way about them that I do feel about blueberry and blackberry. So there's that. I don't really have anything else to say about it. I used to live in an area that also, at a different point in my very long life, that had mulberry trees all over the place. And mulberry trees, or were they bushes? They were big. They were really. I don't know what was in the ground. And we used to just take them off the tree and eat them. And probably shouldn't have been doing that, but probably shouldn't have been doing that because yeah, it was a bad area, but they're fine. They're okay. Yeah, C tier. I want better for them. They should have better marketing so that we can use them in other things. Maybe they pair well with like an apple. Who knows? No one ever eats them, so it's hard to tell. Raisins. Now I'm mad that raisins is in this list because raisins aren't fruit. That's like saying like a dried peach is a fruit. They are now in a separate category. You know, they're no longer, because grapes are fruit. Would I say raisins are my favorite fruit? No. if someone said that to me, I would say that they're probably insane. So, because I'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? It's a dried version of fruit. It's not fruit itself. So I don't like that that's in the fruit category, but I'm going to put it, oh, I don't know. I'm going to put it, I want to put it either in B or C. Because I don't hate raisins. I'll be real, I'm not a raisin hater. But I'm not a lover either. I'm not a lover. I get mad when I see raisins because I always think that they're chocolate chips. It's a very easy mistake to make. But I always think that they're chocolate chips, and they never are. It's raisins. But sometimes a raisin hits. It's very rare that it happens. It's very rare, like once in a blue moon. But it does in fact happen. And raisins do be hitting, like a nice oatmeal raisin cookie. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I'm not. I would prefer to be having a chocolate chip cookie, but hey, I like that there's that option for raisins. What else is good with raisins? Like what else do you eat raisins with? I need like a reason for raisins to be in like A tier, and I just don't have one off the top of my head. Cause like I don't even like oatmeal raisin that much, so I don't know if I can put raisins. Let me look. Let me see. Raisin desserts. I feel like that's it. Or like banana nut with raisins in it. Apple cinnamon raisin. No. It's a no. Hi, Soviet. Raisin Bran, are you joking? Raisin Bran? That caught me so off guard. Raisin Bran? You have to be joking. Okay, please. Don't tell me you like Raisin Bran. We should do a cereal tier list. That would be good too. I have some strong opinions about cereal as well. But not today. That would be a different day. Not today. But hi, Soviet. How's it going? No, Raisin Bran. What? Raisin Bran cereal is terrible. A spoiler for the cereal tier list I have yet to plan and do, but Raisin Bran cereal is terrible. Tasty. Let me sit back in my chair. Tasty. No, Raisin Bran is real, and there are people that like ride or die for Raisin Bran. Lou. It's Lou. We found him. We found him. It's Lou. The rider dies. It's Lou. Oh man, how many are you gonna redeem, Soviet? How many was that? 3? Okay. Let me pull that up because I actually don't even have my. No one's redeemed anything all stream, so no one's redeemed anything, so I don't have it pulled up. All right. That's one. That's two. You can redeem something else too, Soviet, you know? I mean, thank you for the redeems. I appreciate it. I was a little thirsty. You can redeem something else too. I made this big ass store. But if you want to redeem your hydrations, I like that too. I just swallowed. I didn't even do my If you want to, I'm just throwing it out there. No pressure. If you want to redeem your waters, your hydrations. Oof. Okay, my back really fucking hurts. Holy shit. Where were we? Oh, right, Raisin Bran. Right. Raisin Bran is terrible. Awful. God awful. It's like okay, it's not god awful. I know this is not what this is about. I know I'll probably bring this up if I do a cereal tier list again. It's not god awful. But it's like, it's the cereal you eat when there's nothing else. You tell me you don't want to eat Frosted Flakes, or just flakes. Let's not even frost them. Flakes? Like, I think I'd rather eat just flakes. This is all my personal opinion though, Lou. If you love fucking up a big bowl of Raisin Bran, I hope you eat and enjoy every last bite. That just means there's more for you. You know? I mean, I'm like memeing a bit. I'm being exaggeratory here, but I just, you know. I have very strong opinions about Raisin Bran, but I have very strong opinions about a lot of cereal. So, like, some cereal is like really bad and people are like ride or die for that, and it's like, I don't understand that opinion. Maybe we should do that instead of doing Animal Crossing. Maybe I'll just pull up. Maybe I'll just pull up. Wait, hold on. I actually don't remember what that redeem does. Wait. I don't actually remember what that redeem does. Let me pull it up. Oh, thank you, Lou, for the redeem. I actually have to set that one up. Boop. A little behind the scenes. Because now... Oh, wait. Did I just freeze it? No. Now there's a prop. Boop. I have props now. That's what happens when you redeem it. Thank you for calling me cute. Boop boop. And also I have to knock that off. I forgot. Boop. Okay. But okay. Making sure the tracking is still working. Oh yeah. I have props now. I was working that out over the weekend. I mentioned it like last stream, but I don't think a lot of people were here anyway, so that's why I said I have a big store. I worked very hard on my store. I worked hard in the store. It's cute. But what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, Raisin Bran. It's fine. It's fine cereal. If you like it, I'm happy for you. There's more Raisin Bran in the world for you. But raisins in general... I don't have a good reason to put it in B tier. I really don't. Like, I really don't like raisins. This is why I'm like, I really... Okay, so like they're fine. They're fine. Sometimes they hit. I just said that. B tier, it's fine. B tier. It's fine, it's fine. B tier, it's fine. We're gonna put them in B tier, even though I want so badly to put them in C tier, but we've already been here too long on raisins, so it is what it is. Lou, I already said, if you like raisins, I'm so happy for you. I just think, or Raisin Bran. But it's like raisins in my milk too. It's like raisins in my milk. I should just do the cereal tier list at this point. I'm gonna keep talking about cereal. I'll save it. Maybe I'll do that after this one. Because honestly, I kind of just want to keep talking. I don't really want to play Animal Crossing anymore. I don't really want to play Animal Crossing. I want to just keep talking about shit. Jackfruit. So I've had jackfruit. I like jackfruit candy. I do not like jackfruit the fruit. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it in C tier because I really like jackfruit candy, and also that's just a fun name, jackfruit. Like, it's short and sweet to the point. Like, it's just, you know, it rolls up the tongue. It's like, ooh, what's that? It's jackfruit. Like, something about it. It's just, you know. C tier. I do want better for this jackfruit. I feel like it doesn't get brought up enough. Like, I've had it before, but I feel like a lot of people haven't had it before. It needs better marketing is what it needs. I feel like the only time I really see it is in candy. So, you know, I don't really see people riding or dying for the jackfruit. I feel like it needs better marketing. A lot of these fruits in the C tier, they need better marketing. So, yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it, C tier. Next, mango stein or steen. I've never had it. I've never had it before. So honestly, I can't tell you But let me tell you, I can't tell you like where I would put it, but I will say that it looks very cool. What? This looks like a clay sculpture. Like, it doesn't even look like real fruit. Like, the red rim, black outside. This looks aesthetic as hell. The white actual fruit, the white pinky peach actual fruit. What the hell? It looks cool. It looks hella fucking cool. I love that. I think for aesthetics alone, I think I am just gonna do the cereal tier list. I don't think I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. I think I'm just gonna do the cereal tier list, like right after this one. I'm gonna switch over and then I'll find one and we can just talk about cereal after this. Because I'm just tired too. I don't really feel like playing Animal Crossing. But literally, it just looks so cool. I think for aesthetics alone, I would put it in, I'll put it in C tier at least. I don't know what it tastes like, but I'd put it in C tier. I'm wondering why it's called mangosteen. Mangosteen. Is it like a cousin of the mango? Because in that case, if it tastes anything like a mango, any sweetness of the mango, it can bump up to a B tier, A tier, not S tier. I don't know if we're gonna go that far. But yeah, I do like the aesthetics of this one. The rambutan. I've never had it before. I have seen this a lot. I've never had it. One day I might have it. I don't know. But I've never had it before. Sour cherries. I like sour cherries just fine. But honestly, like, regular cherries are better in my opinion. I feel like sour cherries are better for... My nose is so itchy. I feel like sour cherries are better for like desserts and stuff. So I would have to... I don't know. I can't put it in B tier. It's not there. But also Raisins is there, so... It's like, oh, I don't want to put sour cherries in there, but I'll put Raisins in B tier? Like... Like, when I look at this list, it's like, I explained it, right? So you understand where I'm coming from, but when I look at it, I don't like the way it looks, you know? So, I don't know. Sour cherries... It's either... I feel like they're only really good for desserts. Like, how many times are you really eating sour cherries over regular cherries? I feel like most people are just having a regular cherry. Which sounds very controversial for me because I prefer my fruit sour. You know, I like them tart. But I'd rather just eat, if I was gonna eat any cherry version, I'm probably just gonna eat the regular cherry. Right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put in C tier. Gonna have to leave it there. And last but not least, it's white currants. And I haven't had white currants. I've had red currants, but I haven't had white ones. But I'm honestly just gonna put it in D tier because I imagine they're gonna be the same. Yeah. I imagine they're the same. And that's my tier list. Oh, my nose is so itchy. And that's my fruit tier list. Argue with the wall. Argue with the wall. I already made my claims for all of these things. I already made my claims for all of these things. And I stand by them. Let me think about this. Yeah. I like, besides raisins, I really gotta move this one down. I want better for raisins. I can't live with myself knowing raisins is on the same level as like the banana and the apple. Like, it doesn't feel right. So it doesn't feel right in my heart. It doesn't feel right in my spirit. So I am going to have to move that one then down.